Hello, hello. Ooh, my eyes are a little puffy from last night. She gotta get up, I get up. She gotta get up. That's the normal. That's the normal response to. She gotta get up, I get up. She gotta get up. My friend and I were driving down the street, coming back from a Trader Joe's run, and she likes to interpret signs from the universe from the signs that she sees on the road, um, like license plates. And there was one guy that was in a black car to the right, and she was trying to figure out what it meant. And it was D number 4 RK K no, D number 4 RK NGT T RK TGT 7, yeah. And she was trying to sound it out, and I was like, "Oh, Dark Knight," and there was a Batman. She's like, "Oh, it's Batman." So, yeah, didn't think of anything of it, just registered. But she, Nyana Kimtiana, but again, she, like said, but again, little did I know, did I say that, but again, did I get it, but again, yes, she got it, but again, I did notice that I was yawning a lot yesterday, and in the car, I had slept fine, got up early, had a nice call with a friend, went for a walk, did my morning routine. Shigara Badigan, Badigan Sera, Hina Pashira, Badigan, the Arabadigan, the Gabashira, Badigan, get Abadigan, yeah, Shara, Badigan, again. And so when I got back, we had made plans to do something, a little activity, and all of a sudden, this wave of sleepiness fell upon me. But I said, I get it, I'm I am, and I get ID, this year, but I got to get out, get up, I got to get up. So I just surrendered and laid down, which normally I don't take naps. Get up, get up, I get a sheet, I'm going to get a sheet, but it's up, I'm going to get up, see it, I got to get high, but she got up, get up. I laid there and rested. I don't know if I actually fell asleep, but then I got up and and I just really wasn't feeling like engaging and doing an activity. But she got up, I'm going to try to fix this a little bit. So she had to get up, and see. So I've been eating a lot more than normal. It feels like, I don't know, and so I decided to make myself some veggie and rice noodles. She got up, and as soon as I sat down to eat, all this emotion started coming up. And I she get up, and I texted my friend. I said, I think I'm in a wave. We have this this reference on riding different emotional waves, like being on a surfboard. So I said, I think I'm in a wave, and the tears just started to flow. And she said, is there anything I can do? And I said, I don't know. In my attempts to take ownership for what I'm feeling and stay relatively unaffected by them, she got carried away, which I haven't had the best of luck in the past, I'll say. Learning to navigate them without being disturbed and reactionary. So I just said I don't know, which was true. She got up, I attempted to continue to eat, and it was hard to swallow. And then I had a flash of the license plate, Dark Knight. And I realized that that was a sign maybe for me. And I've been really struggling with doing things the way that I've normally been doing because they don't work. They're not working. Planning ahead. Yeah, let's just say in most areas of my life, other than health and wellness, things have been a little bit of a struggle. And I was like, wow, she's right here, right now. Announcing itself to me like, okay, it's time for your dark night of the soul, sister. Dark night of your soul's right here. Do you want it? You want to push it away? You want to numb it? You want to? Yeah, can't run anymore. So yeah, big time in acknowledgement, and also sort of synergy with the time of planet arrangement right now. It's hitting my 11th house and Chiron. I don't know where it's hitting you, but the whole world is being affected. And yeah, so that's what I just wanted to share, what it might look like. And then I slept and I slept and I slept and I listened to some Chantra Seba music. It was a long, repetitive loop and cut of her and singing bowls, and it was really soothing. And so I had a little bit of a journey experience, just right here, impromptu. And when we let go, things just kind of work themselves out. I suppose that's what's happening. It's interesting that we were just talking about the thymus gland and protecting our hearts, our autoimmune disease, and resisting what's wanting to be received. So I thought I'd share what's real for me in the moment and in the unknown, in the surrender experiment, what it feels like. It just got to the point where my body was like, you can't do anything about this right now, so lay down and sleep and rest and relax and just be. And I had, some interesting sensations and realizations laying there, being with my mind, observing. And then the last thing I want to add for this talk is that it's interesting that I've been doing a lot of work on expanding my palate, my posture, and awesome. Hey, Joe Sir, welcome. You're my first live attendee. And so I've been working a lot on opening my palate. I've been wanting to do a Invisalign, and I realized that I need to do this for myself. And that maybe all of this is coinciding with, the self-care that I'm doing to expand my palate and accessing maybe my third eye. I don't know. And we'll just see how that goes. I just intuitively have known that my jaw is shrinking, and as we age, it's normal, and that we can create, we can mold our physical body however we wish. And so just really been following this guy, Oscar. He's on School. I can put a link below. He's transformed his jaw, mouth, and his well-being through this process. And you've probably heard of Dr. Mew. He talks a lot about the placement of your tongue and how it can be changed so that it opens up your airways and sleep. Anyway, I'm going off to a tangent, but back to the light language. Yeah, it's bringing tears to my eyes. Thank you for sharing that, Mystic Valley. Maybe that's what's happening. And the yawning, when we yawn, and how I was yawning yesterday and tired, relaxing into our nervous system, allowing our nervous systems to settle down and relax, to learn how to receive more, to let go of the old programs, the old program that I have around letting go and trusting that I'm going to be provided for, So I'm moving more into that, and hopefully maybe bringing people with me. Yes, definitely trusting myself, and also trusting that I don't have to hustle or push myself. And also trust that there's some other bigger, higher power that's really supporting me. So I don't know if that's something that you guys are working on too, but I didn't realize that I was feeling so separate and so alone. Alone as far as like being cut off from source. Of course, yeah, the higher frequencies come through just natural. But we don't realize, or at least I don't realize, that we are preventing or resisting them coming through because of the programs, the conditions, the things that we were taught. And but I will say that yesterday I was channeling with my higher self. Her name is Petra, and she was telling me that I could cancel all contracts that I signed in this soul body that has been keeping me separate from source, from from our universal connection. And so I did that yesterday, and I don't know if that's what actually brought this on, but absolutely. Actually, I'm feeling the yeah, I'm feeling the energy move through now. Ooh, so this is the higher frequency. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm feeling a little emotional. Enjoy. Ah, yeah, but yeah. That was really good. I definitely felt something in my ear, and definitely moving through the space right now. Thank you so much for that. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope others will too, maybe to see the replay. But thank you so much, Mystic Valley, and I'll see you all tomorrow. I'll come back for another episode. Until then, enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and let me know if there's any topics. Okay, it's still coming. Can be. When it first happened to me, it was very intense. If this is your first time, and other people have had their light language. So there's other topics of oh, super. That's fun. I wonder if you're understanding the same thing. Sometimes I can interpret and sometimes I don't try. But thank you so much for being here. This was super fun. And I hope that I can see you again next time. I haven't had set up a schedule yet, so it's kind of like whenever. I sit down in the seat, but maybe in the future I can make it a more regular thing. So anyway, have a lovely day. Enjoy the frequencies, and yeah, I'll see you next time.